How did the United States become one of the richest countries in the world? And how does it stay that way even after spending billions helping other nations? It's not magic. It's a mix of smart strategy, powerful industries, global dominance, and a system built to keep wealth flowing in. The foundation was laid after World War II when most of Europe and Asia were recovering from destruction, while the US emerged stronger, with a booming manufacturing sector and untouched infrastructure. This gave America a head start as the world's factory and supplier. But it wasn't just about war recovery, it was about innovation and capitalism. Companies like Ford, General Motors, and Boeing turned the US into a manufacturing giant. Later came Silicon Valley with Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Meta leading the digital revolution. These tech giants are now not just American companies. They are global ecosystems, generating billions in revenue from almost every country. Then there are financial powerhouses like Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and Citibank, which control massive amounts of global capital. The US also holds immense power through the US dollar, which is the world's primary currency for trade. That means when countries do business internationally, they often use dollars, even if the US isn't directly involved. This gives America an unfair advantage. It can print money without facing the same risks as other nations. Plus, with institutions like the IMF and World Bank heavily influenced by the US, it holds a dominant seat in the global financial game. But here's what's really interesting. Despite spending trillions on military, foreign aid, and international interventions, the US still remains wealthy. Why? Because much of that spending goes into contracts with American companies. When the US helps rebuild a war-torn country or supports a foreign army, a large part of that money actually comes back to American corporations providing the materials, weapons, or services. It's a cycle of spending that feeds itself. Also, don't forget the power of media, Hollywood, and cultural exports. American music, movies, and brands dominate global culture. From Nike to Netflix, McDonald's to Marvel, these cultural exports bring in billions, while shaping how the world thinks and consumes. The US also invests heavily in education and research. Institutions like Harvard, MIT, and Stanford attract talent worldwide. Many innovators, scientists, and billionaires in the US are immigrants who found opportunity and funding there, further boosting America's edge. So yes, while the US helps other nations, it often does so with a return on investment in mind. Through smart politics, dominant corporations, and economic design, the US has built a system where wealth doesn't just stay, it grows. That's how a country can appear generous on the surface, while quietly becoming richer in the process.